This is a basket I've had for a long time. It was about, I think it was like about $12. I've had it for a very long time, and so this is the one I want to make into a mirrored tray, is what I'm trying to make it, a mirrored tray. So I'm going to take this to Lowe's and see if I can get a mirror piece and get it cut, and then I will let you know how much everything costs. Okay, so I ended up going to Lowe's and getting mirror fit into this basket. Now I also wanted to say that you can do this the same way with just a foam board without having a basket, and it's so much cheaper. I actually had went to Michael's, actually I'm sorry, Hobby Lobby, and I bought all these pieces beforehand, and I spent about $20, and these pieces only fit on the outside, and I didn't have enough for the inside, so had I bought more, it would have been $40. And I've never had mirror cut before, but I was surprised in how cheap it was. I got all the mirror cut, plus he gave me extra mirror pieces, and it was only $12. So if you want to do a project like this, I definitely recommend you go get the pieces cut rather than buy them, because you'll save a lot of money. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to glue this with hot glue because I might need to move it around a bit. So the first thing is I'm just going to use E6000 on the bottom. Just place it down. And then, so I have these pieces out. Now, I think, I'm not sure if this one's on the inside. I think it should be inside. So this is how it's going to go. And I am going to just use E6000 to place these in. Okay, so what I've decided to do, which is a much easier way to get this to adhere, is I added, this is not a board, but it's like a thin piece of paper, and I just cut a piece out and glued it here, and I'm going to glue this to that, and that's going to make it a lot easier for the mirror to adhere other than the other way, because it just wasn't working the other way. And then I'm just going to do that on each corner. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on this. I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the other, and let's just cut this out. This table's messy, and I apologize for that. I should have cleaned it beforehand, but I did not. Going to make two. Okay, so since the cuts were not right, I'm not happy with the corners. So I went ahead and bought this piece of self-adhesive bling, and I got this at Michael's. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the ends this way, and hopefully I'll have enough for all four. I should. I'm just going to take, if I can just take 3 pieces out of this. did this piece, and I already finished this piece. Now I just have this one piece left, and I already cut it out to size, so I'm going to glue that here. And I wasn't going to even do this. I think it might have been fine like that. However, I just didn't like the corners. And that's why I ended up doing it this way. Then the last piece, I just went and cut out the middle so that it could just insert like that. I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue there.